Welcome back to Movie Moshow. Today we are going to review the zombie action film, Doghouse. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We post multiple times daily. Spoilers ahead. Because of his recent divorce, Vince feels melancholy. 6 of his friends, Neil, Mikey, Graham, Matt, Patrick, and Banksy, all of whom have their own women-related issues, decide to go on a boys' weekend with him. They employ Candy to drive a minibus to Moodley, where it is said that women outnumber men 4-1. Banksy misses the bus and must make his own way into town. When the boys arrive in the town, they discover it to be quiet and unexpectedly bereft of women. The men see a hooded adolescent girl being attacked by a soldier as they return to the van. When they hurry to help her, the hooded kid grabs the soldier's dagger and stabs Neil in the confusion of the situation. They drag the comatose soldier after them as they make their way to the bus, only to find that Candy, the once hot driver, has already contracted the disease. They flee to a home owned by Mikey's grandma as more infected ladies show up and start attacking them. The soldier acknowledges that a biological agent has infected the community and turned the ladies into cannibals. Using the injured Neil as a pawn to entice Candy away, the men make another effort to board the bus. However, she was joined by 2 more afflicted women who drove the guys back into the streets. They hide in a butcher shop, a toy store, and a clothing store as they go about the town. Patrick becomes stuck on a billboard. When Neil tries to enter a residence, a morbidly fat woman holds him prisoner and eats his little finger. Once their own experiences, the others join Neil in the neighborhood church once he eventually makes his way free. They find a military command post there. They have a brief conversation with a local politician, Meg Nutt, after Matt turns on the computers. She had been a part of the toxin spread as biological washing powder. When the zombieized women have further developed into Phase 2 monsters, who are faster, more clever, and weirder, the soldier discovers a control box and explains that it is a sonar device designed to generate a high-pitched sound that will stun the zombieized ladies. The women make an adjustment, but when the soldier uses the sonar equipment, it is discovered that it is no longer functional. Mikey's grandma then murders him, and Matt later kills the monster Nan with a golf club. Traumatized by what he has done, Matt goes outside to cool it off, but a Phase 2 monster that has emerged from the church's basement kills him. The guys barricade themselves on the roof of the church as more blood-crazed women break in after they discover a nest of women feeding on the carcasses of males in the basement. At some point, Banksy makes it to Moodley. He initially thinks his buddies are drugged up, but he quickly realizes how serious the situation is and goes to find a ladder to remove them off the roof. Then the morbidly fat woman attacks Graham. Banksy drives the bunch of people who are still alive to his small smart car, which is not big enough to fit everyone. Patrick is attacked and killed violently as they all argue. The remainder of the group board the minibus, where Vince battles Candy as Banksy is killed. While nice men like him and his deceased friends treat women with respect, they are either rejected or killed. Neil and Mikey abuse their ladies yet get away with it, according to Vince. He decides to adopt their traits more. The still alive Graham's voice crackles through the walkie-talkie before they can leave. Graham activates the stun gun with a high-voltage power source as he exits the church. The guys can now stop the women in their tracks because it is working, but Vince accidentally drops and ruins it. The infected are released once more, and the 4 make their escape while laughing, carrying Graham in a shopping cart. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.